So what's cracking SPS Cars family? How are you guys? Welcome back to my channel SPS Cars, and I'm Shmin and I'm back again with another fresh video of Autohunter comparison segment. And today in this video I will be going to give you the comparison between the Mercedes-Benz GLA and the BMW X1. Well, last time I have compared the petrol variant, but today I will compare the diesel models of both the SUVs. So before starting the comparison, I want to say something that if you have any doubt between any car or bike, so no need to worry guys, just call me on this WhatsApp number. या जो भी doubt है आपका, whatever the doubt you have, you can send me on this WhatsApp number. I will clear all the doubt and help करूँगा to choose the best car or bike for your family in your budget. Now let's begin our video and let's talk about both the SUVs and let's see which one is better and which one you should buy. So let's go. Well, both the SUVs belongs to the high-class premium segment, and talking about the prices and the variant is very necessary. So let's begin with the BMW X1. Well, today we have taken the sDrive20d xLine variant of the X1, and talking about the prices, so it will cost you around 43.50 lakhs rupees ex showroom, and it will cost you around 51.60 lakhs rupees on road New Delhi. Talking about the Mercs GLA, so the Mercedes-Benz GLA, well, we have taken the 220d, the diesel variant of the GLA, and talking about the prices, well, it will cost you around 55.60 lakhs rupees ex showroom, and on road around 53.93 lakhs rupees. Well, it is costlier than the X1, and let's see what makes the difference between both the SUVs and where is the 2 lakhs difference came. Okay, so let's begin with the exterior profile. So what's on the exterior? Let's compare. Okay, talking about the front design of the BMW X1 and the Mercedes-Benz GLA. On the front, the Mercs GLA looks very urban and modern day with its low nose on the front, while the Bavarian SUV X1 looks proper SUV with its BMW's touch. But the truth is, we like the GLA over the X1, and just because of the style and the class of the Mercedes-Benz GLA, and it looks something fresh and also something like modern day type car. Furthermore, both the SUVs features the LED headlamp with the LED DRL that looks nice on each car. GLA features the Mercs signature grille with the massive logo of the Mercedes-Benz crafted on the center, while the X1 also features the signature grille with the BMW logo mounted on the center of the car. Now, coming to the side profile, makes us doesn't create much difference between both the cars, and the Mercedes GLA sits on the 18 inches alloy wheels, while the BMW X1 sits on the 17 inches alloy wheels. And here the Mercs GLA does better just because of the larger size wheel, which is more suitable to the Indian roads in comparison to the X1 and according to its size. There is a difference in the length and the wheelbase of both the SUVs. Mercs GLA measures 4,410 mm in length, while the Bavarian SUV X1 measures 4,447 mm in length. But only having higher number in the length doesn't make any difference if you can't offer better cabin space. Well, why I'm saying like this? The Merc GLA measures 2729 mm in the wheelbase, while the Bavarian X1 unfortunately measures 2670 mm in wheelbase. So here's the difference came. Well, we will talk about the cabin space later on, but let's talk about the further details. The BMW X1 does look like a macho SUV on the side profile, just because of the overall muscular character and the character lines on the doors on the side profile. But shorter in height, yeah. Still, the Mercedes-Benz GLA wins the game just because of the height, yeah. Because the Merc GLA is taller but doesn't look like a proper SUV. It is like a modern and urban style SUV. Well, yeah, the difference is clear on the side profile, and what you think about the design we left on you only, because we like the Mercedes-Benz GLA. But let's get to the rear profile and let's talk about the rear. Both the SUVs features LED taillights and both gets the sportier bumper. Merc's GLA is 2020 mm, like 2020 mm wider, while the BMW's X1 measures 40 mm wider than the GLA. That allows X1 to offer more cabin space, like more shoulder room inside the cabin. Yeah, that's where the BMW X1 again wins. Like inside the cabin, it will offer more shoulder room, while the Merc's GLA will offer a better headroom. Okay, well, which one have a better exterior profile? I left on you. Well, but I like the Mercedes-Benz GLA exterior profile in comparison to the BMW X1, just because of the fresh and the urban design. Well, I have already told you the fresh and the urban design language, and I'm repeating this line again that I like it just because of its design language. Well, now let's see what's under the hood of both the SUVs. So let's go. Well, under the hood, both the cars offer a diesel engine. Merc's GLA does get its power from a 2-liter turbo diesel engine, whereas the BMW's X1 gets its power from a 2-liter twin-power turbo diesel engine. Both the engine makes 187.74 bhp of horsepower and a 400 Nm of peak torque. Well, having the same power output and same torque output doesn't make you identical in terms of the performance. We will talk about the performance ride quality later on, but let's talk about what's inside the car. Well, inside the cabin, the Merc's GLA interior does look identical to the higher class models in its family. But must say, Mercedes-Benz touch does feels like different and something powerful and premium too. Whereas the BMW X1's interior looks good, but is something that BMW should really upgrade. It also looks identical to the higher class models in its family. I like the way the dashboard have been angled towards the driver. That really improves its ergonomics and really helps the driver to easily access the controls over the dashboard. On the Mercedes-Benz GLA, the things like the AC vents, the touch screen is placed like the higher class models of the Mercedes-Benz, but does look premium. And both the cars' interior looks very nice and do very nice in terms of ergonomics. On the center of the dash, the GLA offers a 10.25 inches of touch screen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, whereas the X1 offers a smaller but fast and smooth running 8.8 inches of touch screen. However, there is a miss in the BMW X1's 8.8 inches of touch screen, that is, there is no Android Auto with that touch screen. A big miss from the BMW's X1, and that is the important thing that BMW should improve as soon as possible. So after seeing the interior of both the cars, I think so your doubts are clear now, but still I want to clear most of your doubts, like the feature list. Okay, both the cars offer lots of feature to you guys, but let me clear you this, that the Merc GLA lacks many modern day features like the vehicle stability control, the electronic stability control, hill descent control, and many more features. Like I must say that the sunroof should be there at this pricing point, but still the Mercedes-Benz GLA lacks these features. However, the BMW X1 offer all those features, and also it offers you the heated seats, headlamp washers that the Merc doesn't. But I must say that the BMW X1 offers you a great list of features, but still it lacks some features like the 8.8 inches of infotainment, a smaller size touch screen than the Android Auto. There should be an Android Auto that will make it more interesting car. But I think so in terms of feature list, you must go for the BMW X1 instead of the Merc GLA. Well, talking about the drive quality of both the SUVs, let's begin with the Merc GLA. Well, the Mercedes-Benz GLA gets a 2-liter unit, and that 2-liter unit is highly responsive and is very familiar to the driver. It's a punchy engine, there's no delay, no pause, just go. The 400 Nm of peak torque make it clearly a high performance car. The GLA can do 0 to 100 kmph in just 7.4 seconds. This makes it clear how much punchy its engine is. Talking about the ride quality of the Merc GLA, it's easy-going car, so relaxing to drive in the urban conditions. However, it makes so strong feeling. And talking about the steering wheel, so it is light and easy to control. There is some amount of rattle from the diesel at idle. Well, talking about the diesel, so it is obvious that a diesel will have a higher NVH level, but the active noise cancellation doesn't make it inside the cabin, doesn't feel like it have a high NVH level inside the cabin. Well, now it's time to talk about the BMW X1. Well, the Bavarian SUV gets the 2 liters of turbo diesel engine, which is in a powerful, like it churns out 190 PS of horsepower and 400 Nm of peak torque, and now it's meet the BS6 emissions. Talking about the ride quality, so the BMW X1 is enough powerful, and in terms of the drive, the BMW X1 feels good, relaxing and enough powerful, not that much punchy as the earlier 2-liter unit was, but is still something that you will miss in the car, like the punch level of the acceleration level of the BMW X1. Well, furthermore, the BMW X1 does better in terms of acceleration, as it can do 0 to 100 kmph in 7.9 seconds, which is 0.28 seconds quicker than the earlier model. Overall, the BMW X1 is not that much rich as the higher class models of the BMW, but still feels like in this price point it is enough to go for the car. So both the SUVs does very well in terms of drive quality, but the Merc GLA is something fresh and richer than the BMW X1's drive quality. You will get a punchier engine, powerful interior looks, and then the easy and relaxing drive quality even through the diesel engine. Furthermore, the BMW X1 doesn't feel as much rich as the new BMW's model right now present in the market. Now finally, we have talked about all the points in this video. We have compared on the basis of all the points. Now finally, let's talk about which one you should buy, like which one I should buy and why. Okay, the first reason I will go for the BMW X1 is the proper SUV looking design language of the car. I can go for it. I don't want the latest and the fresh design language, then I will go for the X1. Third, I don't want the interior premium quality like the Merc's level, and then it should be outdated, doesn't matter, but it should offer better feature, and it is offering a better feature list, like you will get heated seats, and I want a sunroof, so I have an option, I have a better option, that is the BMW X1. Then the third reason, it's powerful engine that is available in diesel, so it's good. 190 PS of horsepower is good. It doesn't as much punchy as the Merc's GLA, but it's enough, so I will go for the BMW X1. Now why I should prefer the Merc's GLA? Well, the Mercedes-Benz GLA looks very urban and stylish, so if I want a urban looking and stylish car, then I will go for it. Then I don't want a lots of feature like the sunroof, the headlamp washers, the heated seat, hill descent control, traction control, and many more features. Then I will go for this. Then third, I am ready to pay extra 2 lakhs rupees for the Mercedes-Benz GLA without the long feature list like the BMW X1. So that's why I will go for it. Then the third is the most fourth is the most important reason, that is the 2 liters of turbo diesel engine that is so much punchy, as it can do 0 to 100 kmph in just 7.4 seconds, which is 0.5 seconds quicker than the BMW X1. That's why I will prefer the Mercedes-Benz GLA. Now you can prefer according to the requirements, and finally, if you don't know what's the requirement, then the WhatsApp number is visible. You can send your doubt, I will clear that out and help you to choose the best car. But right now, which one is basically better? So I think so BMW X1 does looks better in terms of design. It's a design. On the basis of design, I will not say anything, but on the basis of the feature list, I must say that the BMW X1 is doing better in terms of feature, but it's something outdated. So if you want to pay 2 lakhs extra for the Mercedes-Benz GLA, so you can go for it. And if you don't want that feature list for the 2 lakhs extra cost, then you can go for the Mercedes-Benz GLA. But if you don't want to pay 2 lakhs extra and you want a proper feature list, feature loaded car, then the BMW X1 is ready. Okay, so you can choose according to your needs and the requirements, and that's all. This was my comparison guys. Which one you like the most? Tell me in the comment box. And if you like this video, so hit the like button and share this video to all your friends, and also don't forget to click on the red subscribe button and press the bell icon, so whenever my next video will come, you will get notified and you can watch it. Okay, thanks for watching this video guys. आज की वीडियो बस इतना ही, मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में. Till then, goodbye.